Hi everyone, this is Nick Gilham of A Branded You. Wanted to do a video today and talk to you about a subject I've been thinking a lot about. So I recently talked to a friend and I was getting some advice from him about what I should do with pricing for my business. So I was pricing out some consulting services and was curious if my prices were too high, too low, or what I should do. And so I checked with him, and the advice he gave me was to offer three different price points and to basically offer kind of a low end, middle, and then high end with the expectation that most people were going to pick the middle option. Probably the top option is going to be too much for most people. The low end is really the low end, and so, you don't expect too many except the most price conscious to pick that option. And then, the middle option is going to be the one that most people are going to want. So, been giving this a lot of thought, and I actually read a blog post based on the exact same subject today, and it was great to hear that advice reaffirmed. Uh, but it's got me thinking that this concept of offering options but limiting your options really applies in personal branding as well. So, one of the problems that so many people that I talk to, a lot of people that are new to the industry, maybe a new college graduate or someone that has a diverse background, one of the challenges that a lot of people run into is that they can do so many different things. They can take their career in so many different directions that they don't specialize. They don't say this is what I do, or these are the two things I could do, or maybe even the three things. Although maybe three is not the perfect option in this case, um, but definitely limiting how you present yourself. So, if you're a doctor, you would say I'm a doctor, and you'd say what your specialty is. But so many people that are out there looking for jobs, or that are, or maybe at a different place in their career, are saying, well, I've done this in the past, but I could do this, and this is what I really want to do. And so what that ends up doing is it ends up confusing people because it's hard for people to kind of wrap their head around who are you as a person. And if I run into somebody that I can refer you to, um, what am I going to refer? Are you the best IT person? Are you the best marketer? Are you the best, accountant? Whatever your job may be. But if you tell me that you're an accountant who does IT work on the side, who also has a passion for marketing, and does all these other things, then I have a hard time wrapping my head around that, and so I end up not referring you. And I've had multiple conversations about this subject and kind of pinpointing who you are either as a business person, as a business professional. If you own a small business, how are you positioning yourself? If you're someone looking for work or looking to advance your career, how do you position yourself in that case? So just wanted to make a video about this. I thought about writing a blog post, but it was kind of rambling, and I thought maybe more appropriate for a video. So that's what I'm doing here today. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on this subject. Hear kind of some of the your experiences in this. Have you run into this problem? Because I know I have. I say that I can do all these things, and I can, but that's not what people want to hear. They want to hear, what are you best at? And the thing that's really funny about this is that in most cases, even if you say you're this person, you can do this one thing, people will still come to you for that other stuff. They'll know, that you can do kind of these other kind of periphery, related type tasks, and you'll still get those requests. So it's really funny. You actually end up being, at least in my experience, you end up being more successful by limiting yourself, and you'll still get that extra stuff. Whereas if you list, the laundry list of things you can do, you're never going to get anything. So would love to hear your thoughts on this. Comment below if you're on my blog, or comment in the YouTube comments, and I'd love to carry on the conversation. Thanks. Have a good day.